If you're in the market for a natural and organic mattress with a latex foam feel that's also double-sided, two of your best options within the online space are probably going to be the Zenhaven mattress by Saatva and the newest offering from Plank, the Plank Firm Natural. But when it comes down to it, what are the main similarities and differences between these beds? But moreover, who should really go with which option and why? That's what we're going to try to cover for you in this video. Hey guys, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Over here at the Slumber Yard, if you didn't know already, we review everything online beds. We've pretty much tested every single one in the online space, and we have them over here at the Slumber Yard, and we always are reviewing them and putting them head to head against other options. So if you need any more information about a bed you've been checking out recently, head to our website myslumberyard.com, or even just check down below in the description box of this video. We'll have a ton of helpful stuff linked down there for you. But in terms of this video, we're going to start off by covering the general mattress policies that these two beds are going to be backed by. Then we're going to delve into their similarities, so the stuff that they share in common. We'll then dive into the differences, so the things that really set them apart from one another. We'll talk about pricing, and near the very end, I'll even try to sum things up with a final verdict so you can ultimately determine which one of these options are going to be best for you. Now, if this video helps you out, give this video a thumbs up. We want to help, guide you towards your next online bed. So subscribe to the channel for so much more if you maybe want to check some others out. But let's get right into this one.
At the Slumber Yard, we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so first up, let's talk policies. So what you're going to be getting in terms of shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties with the Plank Firm Natural and the Zenhaven. And right up top, I do want to mention that we did receive these beds for free from their respective brands to review. So we could test them out over here at the Slumber Yard and tell you guys all about them. But you should be getting completely free shipping to start with both, though the methods in which they get to you are going to slightly differ. The Plank Firm Natural comes with really standard bed-in-a-box shipping, where the bed is roll packed and compressed tightly inside of a box that's around like 4 feet tall. All you got to do is just drag the box into your home and with the help of a friend, unbox the thing, which is really straightforward and easy to do and kind of fun. We've unboxed hundreds of beds over here at the Slumber Yard, right, D-Pain?
Too many to count.
So many beds. It is truly a lot of fun. And if you have a friend there, it helps the process go by a lot quicker. Now with the Zenhaven mattress by Saatva, this will not come with bed-in-a-box shipping, but rather complimentary white glove delivery, which is something that Saatva backs all of their beds with. Through this process, a local delivery team will deliver this bed to your home full size. And in a lot of cases, they'll even set it up for you and remove your old bed at no additional charge to you, which is quite nice. When you get a new mattress, you want to know what to do with your old one, and they got you covered there. But however these beds get to you, it shouldn't cost you anything extra. Once they're in your possession, you also get a sleep trial with both. The Plank Firm Natural comes with a 120-night trial period, and the Zenhaven is backed by a full year trial period. So you get 365 nights to really test it out at home before it's officially yours. And if within that first 4 months with the Plank Firm Natural or that first full year with the Zenhaven, you still find that these beds aren't exactly right for you, that's fine, because you do have a return option with both. You can get completely free returns with the Plank Firm Natural within that trial period, but with the Zenhaven, if you do want to send this bed back within that trial period time frame, they'll probably charge you a nominal transportation fee just because the brand incurs a little bit more cost shipping this bed to you. But we highly doubt a lot of people are going to be sending these beds back, as you're already doing your research by watching this video. That's great. So in the case you do want to keep them, they're both backed by warranties. You get a pretty standard 10-year warranty with the Plank Firm Natural, and you actually get a lifetime warranty with Zenhaven, and that's great. If you need any more information about this policy stuff that I just covered, check down below in the description. We should have some more helpful links for you to peruse down there. Now let's dive into the bulk of this comparison and talk about the similarities between these two. And one of the biggest ones is that these beds both use latex foam within their constructions, and they're mainly comprised of natural and organic materials that are all sustainably sourced. And because they use latex foam predominantly for comfort, they each feature more of a latex foam feel. So if you didn't know already, latex foam is actually a naturally derived type of foam. It's actually made up of the collected sap of a rubber tree that's been basically encased in a mold and fired off. And beds that use latex foam feature more of a really springy, responsive type of mattress feel. It kind of feels spongy, for lack of a better term. And once pressure is released from the bed, it's going to respond instantly. It's pretty much like the opposite of a memory foam. So with a memory foam, you're going to be getting a lot of sink in body conforming quality, but there's pretty much little to none of that with a latex foam bed. It's just going to be really responsive with little to no sink in. But latex foam as a material does give you a little bit of give and pressure relief when you are on your side. It's just not going to be that body conforming. And while that may sound a little bit off-putting at first, I can vouch that beds that have latex foam feels are pretty dang accommodating, and I think you're going to dig the feel that's found on a latex foam bed. These are also both flippable mattresses, so both sides of the beds are designed to be slept on, which is kind of cool. It's like you're getting two beds in one. That's awesome to have, but they are going to be different a little bit in terms of their more specific constructions. The Plank Firm Natural is a hybrid mattress that uses pocketed coils in the middle for its main support unit. So because the Plank Firm Natural uses those support coils, it's probably going to be a little bit better to withstand all body types, including much heavier people. Whereas the Zenhaven mattress is an all latex foam bed and it uses a core of latex foam for support. You probably could get by on the Zenhaven bed just fine if you're a bit heavier, but pocketed coils in general just go a long way in providing heavier people with a lot more bidirectional support and long-term durability. And they also go a long way in giving beds increased airflow advantages, motion isolation benefits, and bounce if that's something that you're into. But I think that, whether you go with Zenhaven or the Plank Firm Natural, they're both going to be quite bouncy.
Look at that bounce.
Look at all that bounce, huh?
Show them how bouncy it is, JD.
Look at all that bounce, huh? I'm not even moving my hand. That's all the bed right there. Okay, I am moving my hand a little bit. I'm sorry. Now, while they're both double-sided mattresses, they're going to differ a bit as far as firmness goes. The Zenhaven features a gentle firm and a luxury plush side to choose from. The luxury plush sits right at a proper medium firm on our scale, so all sleeper types should be able to get by on it, but slight support advantage here for back and stomach sleepers. And if you flip it over to the gentle firm side, that sits right in between a proper firm and a medium firm on our scale, so probably best for strict back and stomach sleepers here. Now, moving over to the Plank Firm Natural, it's a lot softer by comparison. Its firmer side sits right in between a medium to a medium firm on our scale. So this is going to be a really applicable option for all sleeper types out there, whether you like to sleep on your backside, stomach, or a combination of all three. If you flip it over to their firmest side, that's at a proper medium firm, much like the luxury plush on Zenhaven. So going to be a good option for all sleeper types as well, but a little bit more supportive for primary back and stomach sleeping. So as far as this comparison is concerned, Plank Firm Natural going to be a little bit softer than Zenhaven, which is a truly firm mattress. But firmness is really subjective. It usually depends on how much you weigh. And there are a lot of other beds from both of these brands for you to consider as well. We'll try to link all the, other options that these brands offer down below in the description box. But in terms of fun facts, there are a couple things that these beds have going for them that set them apart from your average online bed. First off, these beds are both backed by a ton of eco certifications to prove how ethically sourced they are. Both are made in the USA. So if you care about getting American made products, that box should be pretty much checked for you. And in terms of the Plank Firm Natural, I think the main one for this bed has to do with those coils. It's just going to be the more supportive option at the end of the day for much heavier people. And you also don't see a lot of latex hybrid beds that are a bit softer. So that's another thing going for this mattress. I think a lot of people out there are going to be really accommodated by the overall firmness level of this bed. Now, in terms of Zenhaven, apart from its overall luxurious quality and that white glove delivery service, this bed also features a bit of a zone support design. I believe it has a zone support quilted panel in the middle of it and a 5-zoned natural latex foam in it. So it probably should help keep your back more neutrally aligned at night while you sleep. You might not even notice that it's even there on the Zenhaven bed, but it could help you if you suffer from something like chronic back pain. We'll try to link more information regarding that zone support stuff down below in the description box if you want to check it out for yourself. But now let's talk about pricing. How much are you going to be spending up for the Plank Firm Natural and the Zenhaven bed when everything is said and done? And right up top here, I do want to mention that pricing within the online mattress space does change quite often. So check in the description box to see whatever's current. But as of when I'm recording this video, you can expect to pay right around the $27.50 mark after discount for a queen size Zenhaven, which is quite a premium price point for a bed like Zenhaven. But you have to remember, this is a really luxurious and premium natural and organic all latex foam bed. And so I think it's pretty dang, relatively priced when you compare to a lot of other mattresses within this space. But in terms of the Plank Firm Natural, this bed is currently going for right around the $1,600 mark after discount for the queen size. So a little bit more affordable for you here. And again, we should have any sorts of discounts related to saving you the most amount of money possible on these options down below in the description box. So feel free to check those out if you do end up using them. It helps support our channel and we really appreciate that. But that's pretty much going to do it for this one. I think either way you go here, you're getting the exact same type of bed. I think it really depends on the firmness you prefer and all those other bells and whistles. So let's give you a real final verdict here. We'd say check out the Zenhaven bed by Saatva if you don't mind spending up for a really premium all latex foam flippable option with two different sides that sit a little bit firmer on our scale, and you like the sound of that zone support feature and white glove delivery service the bed comes with. And then check out the Plank Firm Natural if you want the hybrid flippable bed that has those pocketed coils for support, And you also want something that's a little bit softer on either side when you compare it to Zenhaven, and you also want the more affordable option after discount. But that's just our take on the subject. What is yours when it comes to this comparison? Which option are you ultimately going to go with and why? Write us down below in the comments because we want to hear from you guys. If you need any more information about these beds, maybe I missed something in this comparison, check down below in the description box for so much more. But that's going to do it for this one. My name's JD. Hopefully you're doing well out there. And like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.